So now we are going to see the questions of gas carriers. Like we can see here, write short notes on SIGTO. So SIGTO is Organization Society of International Gas Tanker and Terminal Operations. So all the gas tanker owners and gas terminal owners, they have formed an association for the safety of gas industry, and they see all the hazardous operations of gas tankers, and best practices they list, and they do all the research any accident is taking place or how to keep the maximum safety. And because of their good work, till now very less incidents are taking place on gas carriers. Gas itself is also quite safe, and they are classified as per IMO also, and they do all the time information exchange, technical information and experiences between the industries, and they give out all the circulars. Then we have pre-arrival checklist we have discussed. We will see again. So water for emergency ready, gas-free condition, alarms, gauging system, emergency shutdown, cargo operation, remote walls, transfer, emergency stops, tank, high level and pressure alarms, remotely operated manifold valves, open cycle, closed cycle, functioning and advice valve type, ball valves or gate valves, and deep well cargo pumps, and general checks when will you stop the cargo and all. Then ICS data sheet, you have to write short note. ICS data sheets are same MSDS sheets. ICS for gas carriers. So it gives the properties of the cargo and emergency actions. Everyone should be it should be available for the cargoes loaded, especially. Then the next is uh, loading procedure of semi-refrigerated LPG tanker as per IGC code and ISM code. So loading procedure we have already discussed, and short notes on semi-refrigerated ships. So loading procedure we do whatever, gassing up, cooling down, and then loading. So general preparation, that vapor return line, we have to set the pipelines, the pumps, gassing up has to be done up to 80 to 95%. So first we'll lower the tank temperature by cooling down, then sounding, monitoring, pressure monitoring, alarms check. Then the cargo related documents on chemical tankers, so many documents, but mainly we have covered that. Then short notes on deep well pumps. So pumps you can write the centrifugal pump. You can draw a diagram. We have a multi-stage pump. You have to check the bearings are lubricated. The pump is running, never running dry, and there is no aeration, air bubbles. The motor that drives the pump is either electric or a hydraulic. There is a mechanical sealing device between the motor and the discharge pipe in the cargo tank. Then we have to write about IGC code, simple short note. So it is for ships built after 30th June 1986 for construction and equipment, and IGC code for safety of lives as for SOLAS or compulsory under amendments, mandatory, and certificate of fitness is there on board. list of cargoes and all the properties and precaution and extra things required. Then differentiate between fully refrigerated, semi-refrigerated, and semi-pressurized ship. So fully refrigerated gas carrier have prismatic shaped tanks. Semi-refrigerated are cylindrical with thinner constructions. Then cargo capacity of fully refrigerated are very high range, like 15,000 to 85,000 as we saw for LNG, with commonly 30, 50 and 80. Here the pressure vessels are less size because of thickness, so 5,000 meter cube and high pressure. Then details of fully and types of gas carrier considering survival. As per survival capability, this is mostly asked types of gas carrier. So you have fully refrigerated, semi-pressurized, and fully pressurized, and LNG. And hazards involved with type 1, the same similar hazards, fire and polymerization, corrosion. Certificate of fitness of gas carrier is same. It is given by flag state on behalf of class for validity of 5 years as per IGC code. Then proper sequence and procedure for preparation and loading of LNG. So after dry docking again, we do inerting and gassing up and cooling, drying and cooling, and then loading. So operation procedures. So ship source safety check is inerting, then gassing up in cool down per generation cargo tank material, then loading. Bulk loading, then topping off and deballasting at the same time, making the storage pan and all, filling rates, behavior of LNG. LNG when loaded, the pressure will be pressure of the vapor phase is maintained substantially constant, slightly above the atmospheric pressure. So we are controlling the pressure with the temperature to maintain a constant pressure. Then reliquefaction plant, single stage we have done. Types of gas carriers, designs of gas carriers, tanks we have done, integral tanks, independent tanks. And that's it.